Salakia. As I was saying though, we talk about reincarnation, but do we really believe it? You know what I'm saying? So these are things we gotta consider. This is us, but it says
Strong's G 4757, Stratiotes. Stratiotes.
okay, a common soldier. It says Metav, a champion of the cause of Christ. All right, but like I said, we're soldiers, man. So in the war, man, we're playing on the. We have different rules when it comes to this war, man. And you know, like I said, going to the woman. If you burn, you got a harlot, man. Okay, we're not here to be. We're not here to be. You know, as you grow in this truth, you're not here to impress nobody. You're not here to. You know what I mean? In the world, they all care about what you're doing, where your where your dick's been. Like that's all dumb shit, bro. You know what I mean? That's all dumb shit. Like that shit don't matter. Do what you gotta do for you. Live your life for you, in righteousness. For Yahweh Shem Shai. Like all that other shit don't mean nothing. So if you gotta buy a harlot, buy a harlot. Don't feel the way I'm a square cause I bought pussy or whatever. Like nah, nigga. You know what I mean? You're good. Like you're a man. You did what you have to do. You're burning. You did your thing. But then like I said, that's your business. Like you don't have to. In this society, they tell you, oh, you need to tell a man what you're doing. You know what I mean? That's what they push. That vibration. Oh yeah, my this girl, my that girl, and how much girl, blah 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 blah, and you know, if you're a man, you're a man. You're gonna go get girl. That's what you do. That's what you're gonna do. That's what men do. It is that has nothing. You know, what's understood don't need to be said. You know, and especially among Jake and Israel, man. Okay, you know, they make that their number one priority, just getting gal, but with no actual foundation, no like no family coming forth out of that, no discipline. You might have children, but you're not taking care of them. It's just all in confusion. You see what I'm saying? It's not in righteousness, so they're getting gal, but it's not in righteousness. And don't get me wrong, you know, we live in this world. So these things are gonna happen. You're gonna buck up on a gal, you know, whatever, you deal with her. You're not, you know, it doesn't work out. You continue the cycle. It just is what it is because it's the world we live in. You know, a lot of these women, they're not gonna give you that respect that you deserve because they don't know who you are, and it's not like you're gonna come out the gate like you're not gonna be like, bitch, you know who I am? I'm a man of the Lord. She's gonna look at you like, nigga, relax. Like, and it's not that, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not that deep. You know, in her head, you know what I mean? Obviously, you know you're a man of the Lord, like a hopeful elect, you know, man of the Lord. And you know how you want to be treated, right? But if, you know, she seems a little disrespectful, there's nothing wrong with distancing yourself from that girl, like cutting her off and find a new one. You know, it just is what it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, you need to respect yourself. You don't put up with a woman's bullshit just because you want vagina. You see what I'm saying? You can't. That's you can't think like that. Oh, I'm getting pussy though. Oh, she's bad though. But she don't respect you though, man. Like respect goes a long way. You feel me? Like that goes a long way. So it's like, if a woman moving disrespectful, whatever, then you gotta cut her off, man. As simple as that. Right? Verse 3. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. That's right, bro. We're soldiers, man. We're spiritual soldiers for Yahweh Shem Yoshai. We're not playing the game how these civilians are playing the game, man. We're in a war here, man. So we're gonna move different. All right? Our mindset is different. You know? People come to you, well, when you getting married, married and when you're gonna buy a house and all these things and when you're gonna have kids. Not to say you can't have kids. You see what I'm saying? But these are all things you gotta consider. Some brothers don't want kids. Some brothers do want kids. Right? Some brothers don't want kids because they see this world is crazy. Like, you're gonna have kids, they grow up, you have to send them off to Esau's school system to where they can push their more warfare, their LGBT warfare on your children, right? And then you have to combat it. That's stress. Some brothers don't want to put up with that stress. You know what I mean? Some brothers, but some brothers are, the Lord deal with them. They have to, they got to go through that shit. It is what it is. Every brother's fight is different. Everybody's walk, everybody's war is different. You know what I'm saying? But however you maneuver in this society is basically how I said, going back into Ecclesiasticus 2, we got to order our way right. All right. So, okay, you want to have multiple children. All right, go ahead. Have them all, but you got to make sure your life is balanced in this truth. Right? That's it. You can do things in this world, but you need to make sure it's expedient and you're balancing your life around the truth, not balancing the truth around your life. Right? Because ultimately, the reason why I'm bringing this out is because this is how guys can fall out of the truth. Let me read that part again, though. Verse 4. So, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. That's right, man. We're in the war, so we're not going to entangle ourselves. We're not going to be in no Jada Pinkett mess. You feel me? We're not. That's of the world, man. We let all the adultery be for the world, man. Because obviously we're not supposed to be committing adultery, although this is an adulterous generation. All right, but we do our best, man. Okay? We're not supposed to be caught up in all these things, man. It's worldly affairs. Okay? And I'm going to end it off with this scripture here too. This is a quick script, man. We're watchmen, right? So Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am proved. All right. And how are we supposed to be on watch if we're caught up into the affairs of this world? How are we supposed to be on guard, stay 10 toes down for Yahbashim Yahushai, if we're caught up into the ways of this sinful kingdom, man? That has nothing for us, but we're here losing sleep over this place. All right? We can't be. It says, in verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. How are we gonna run? Okay, if we can't even have the time to read the vision, how are we gonna go and tell the world, tell the elect, and judge the heathen when we're on the highways and byways, and prophesy against this downfall of this wicked kingdom? If we don't have the time to read the vision, man, to see the signs, the spirit's knocking on you to do a video, you can't even do it, right? Because why? Your mind is elsewhere. It's in the world, caught up in the affairs of this world, right? We need to take a step back, right? We need to take a step back and really think about what's hindering us, and what can I do better on, and what can I really do to better myself for Yahbashim Yahushai, and so I can obtain salvation from this upcoming destruction, nuclear warfare, World War III. know, because we don't want this to be for nothing. And we don't want to take part of a 2/3 nigga death, man. We don't want to take part in the same death as our enemy Esau, Edom, right? We want to come out of her, right? So with that, you know, I know this video cut out 3 times, but slack for that, you know. Sometimes that's how it goes, but the word had to come out, man. Nonetheless, I'm going to end it off here. I'm going to hope and pray you're edified. I'm going to say shalom to the next one.